Hi, this is Jenni Plim from the West Suburban YMCA. Thank you for joining for today's wind down. What I'm sharing with you today is a listening and communication exercise called Listening for the Gold. You'll need two people. Each person will get about a minute and a half during this exercise. So the intention really is to bring awareness to the power of listening. Often in a conversation, we put a lot of onus on the speaker and we think, oh, if only what they were saying were more interesting, I could communicate with them, or if only they would speak differently, it would be easier to have a conversation with this person. Well, in this exercise, you'll really get to see the power of the intention of listening. And when, as a listener, we imagine that what the speaker is saying is the most important thing in the world, that kind of attention and intention brings out so much more from the speaker, and it's a whole different experience. So take a moment right now and choose who will be person A and who will be person B. Okay, so person A, your job for 1.5 minutes in a moment will be to share with person B something that you're really passionate about. Could be as simple as the best book you've read recently, or a movie you really love. Or it could be something a little more important, like maybe you have dreams for your children that haven't been fulfilled yet, or maybe you have a goal you want to accomplish in the next 5 years. Choose a topic that's very important to you and share about it from the heart with person B. Now, person B, you'll want to stay silent, don't ask questions, don't interrupt, but act as if what person A is saying is the last thing you care about. You're so bored, you're so uninterested, you could care less about what person A is saying. All right? So settle in, and 1.5 minutes will start now. Okay, turnabout is fair play, so switch roles. Person B, you now get to share something that's very important to you, something you're very passionate about, you care deeply about. Tell person A all about it for 1.5 minutes. Again, listen as if this is the last thing you care about, the most uninteresting, last thing you want to be listening to. Just get an experience of what it feels like to speak into that kind of listening and to be that kind of listener. Go ahead. Okay, so now just take a minute and discuss with each other what it was like to speak when someone clearly was not interested, and also to be the listener when you were actively, basically trying to get the other person to stop. Take a minute and debrief what that experience was like. Okay, now we'll do things a little bit differently. This time, person A, you can speak on the same topic or you can choose a different topic, but again, for a minute and a half, share about something that you really, really care about, that excites you, inspires you. The difference will be, this time, person B, listen as if what person A is saying is the most fascinating thing you have ever heard. You're on the edge of your seat, you're so tuned in, you just can't wait to hear more, and you really connect emotionally with how important this is with person A. So for a minute and a half, go ahead, give that a try. All right, thank you. Now you can switch. Person B, share something that you shared about before or something different, something you really care about, is very important to you, close to your heart. Share all about it with person A for a minute and a half. Person A, listen as if you care about this just as much. You can't wait to hear more. It's really important, and you're just so honored that this person is sharing it with you. Go ahead for a minute and a half. Okay, now let's take a minute and you two can just debrief what that experience was like. How is it different speaking into a kind of listening where someone really cares? And what was it like being the listener when you were just open to information, willing to be surprised, really interested? Take a minute and debrief what that experience was like. Okay, well, I hope you found this valuable. Feel free to do it with other people at work, at home, friends. It's pretty short exercise, and it's pretty fun and entertaining as well, but we also learn a lot in the process. Thank you so much, and I hope you are surrounded by people who listen for the gold and are great listeners with what you have to share. Thank you.